Right, so I broke 100,000. Yeah, yeah. Let me show you. Thanks for stopping by. I think the last episode was at about 65,000 and struggled just to get up to the 80,000 mark there. 86 and then dropped wildly down to about 70 again. I haven't got a lot of stuff figured out. I mean, there's probably so much more I'm not touching. So, you'll see north and south of the original highway here, this area. Bane of my existence, the bus routes, line not finished, yes I know. Got a little bit of oil industry going on here. Oil seems to be all tapped out here. Let me show you the resources. And, oh, I can do that. Okay, good. So everything's burning down. It's oil, oil and fire, they go together. Doesn't seem like the fire department can handle it or are up to the job, even though they have 7 engines and they're using only 4, so. I'm trying to keep the residential, this will be the next residential area, because this will be all resource hectares for farming. And I've already used up all of this for commercial and downtown, so didn't have the resource tab at the time. So there's nothing you can do about that. Just put it where you think it needs to go. Okay, so is there even need for power there? Probably not. What's the hotkey for that bulldozer? Should be a hotkey for the bulldozer. Really don't think I'm going to need any of those. I hate finding out though. Hate finding out at the end. Okay, so it actually doesn't have power. That shouldn't either then, should it? Okay, but that will. So close and yet so far. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that, Oshaggy. Looks like that. Good enough. So you see, I'm at 108,000. I'm getting 100 people a week. And yes, buildings are burning down. I don't understand why. So let's do a little tidy up. Do a little clean up. See what we can find here that needs to be done. Fire department? Yes. Pretty low? Yes. Here's a fire department here. Yes. 0 to 26 engines being used. Yes. Buildings burning down? Check. Okay. Something wrong with the world here? Check. Well, nobody ever said Oshaggy's world was going to be perfect. But the traffic situation is quite perfect. Look at that. Hardly any traffic. Don't look over here. I don't want you to look at this area right now. And also, this is just, people are double parked here. This isn't really, well, these guys are going to do their double parking location. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. There's no problem here. This is all fine. This is all fine. So, for some reason I think there should be residential out in this area here. Because I've used most of all the other areas residential already. Still a little bit of ore up here. So like I say, I think it's just a little bit of housekeeping work to do. Yes, there? Yes. Yes. For now, I will go. Maximize the space. Out here. So we saw that that was a bit of ore in the resources. I don't believe it extended up here, so maybe some need for just regular industry, forestry at that case. That's definitely a little bit of blue, but only right there. I guess. Let's err on the side of caution. Do that. I'll do that. Okay. Right. Let's see about starting up some more residential here. See that that's already been done. Resources say there is need for industry there, so this will now become commercial use. A little low density around it. And this border here, because there is still bits of oil. My border though, and I've bought everything that I can. Like, I guess that's it. There's only so many tiles you could buy in the game. I'm not impressed. Because I would have made different choices now. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Those are the tiles I bought. Another one burnt down. No. I have tons of fire hall coverage, so something else is going on there I need to figure out. As I was saying, tiles are very important. Make sure you get the right ones that you want at the beginning. Now I went after resources, which makes some sense, but it made no sense that I missed getting this one for myself. So, back to Vanilla City Skylines. It does appear that this would be a good time to connect these. I'm gonna forever be living with this, whoops, limitation, so that means make the most of it. Add a little more. Add a little more there. Do have some creeping demand for residential, which is what I'm looking at. Filling the gap for here. This is over here. Let's, again, residential potential. Say, yeah. Some of these down, keep the idea that you're going. Could even do residential for no reason other than to remind myself that's what I want to put there. Commercial. Let's just get it growing, which it already is. So what are these guys complaining about? Citizens are sick. Did seem like an issue. Yeah, we're gonna need something out here now. Hospital? Yeah, it should probably be a hospital. Like that there. Somewhat accessible. Right off the highway. Yeah, you guys are gonna be happy. Fix you up. Get you on the right path. We're taking you out of here. Well, let's move out. Let's see. About the beginning. Once again, how's the industry doing? There is more oil for me here, so must use. Let's check. Oil usage. Site connections? No. This is my main export, and yet I wanted to see the production per week. Where is that? It's under resources, yeah. Oil. Okay, no, I am producing. It's the ore that I'm not producing. That's tapped out. There isn't any left. Yes, there is, just not in my tiles. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. There's a lot of forest on my tiles, and there's a bit of oil left. Just went down, so it's definitely moving. It's definitely going down. Right. Let me send it to the water. You going to? Yeah, there. I knew you would. Stay a little bit away from that border. Some unusable land here. Be able to connect. Once again, resources. That's the main oil reserve there, but I gotta use that whole area. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe I can manipulate it. No, it doesn't look good. Just usable area, I guess. That's all I'm looking for. Yeah. It's not ideal, but it's going to use it at least. Looks like this is going to be industry as well. Maybe just make that whole thing industry. Because this is where the oil is. Just like lots of oil there. Keep going, keep going. It does look like a bit of a shadow, so technically at least come up to here and then maybe do some commercial, try to keep these guys happy. Let's see. And to do. commercial. Need commercial. Sorry, guys. Sweet commercial. You guys cannot be there. Okay. So, love it. He's on fire already, and there's perfectly good coverage. Makes no sense. No, there isn't. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Yes, there it is. It's the firehouse. 2 out of 7. I'll get down there, man. They are. They are. I definitely started complaining too early. They got it under control. Okay. Okay, well that's the new residential start I think I'm looking for here. Just keep wanting to rezone. So shipping port, busy port. Power, water. Bad news. Arg. You guys have power? Why don't those guys have power? Like they have power now? Don't have water? This happens. Time to time. Fix things like that. So, maybe next episode we'll deal with the buses, but I'm not promising anything. City's coming together. Looks like there's going to be a nice, good expansion here. Lots of residential area to kind of beef up from low to high. It seems to be keeping a steady growth rate, so can't complain too much. I think that's all I'm going to write for this episode here. Take you out of Springfield, Shaggyville. In fact, if I could figure out how to do it, I would rename it. I think it's time to rename this place. It's called Shaggyville. So you'll see that next time. Thing is how I can't change it right now. I know there's some way to change it. So, thanks for dropping by Shaggyville. Take a peek around. And see you again next time.